What is loophole exploitation in common law? Have you ever wondered how some people seem to get around the law without actually breaking it? This brings us to the topic of loophole exploitation in common law. This practice involves finding and using gaps or unclear parts of legal rules to achieve results that lawmakers didn't intend. Imagine a law that says you cannot park on the street, but it doesn't specify which side of the street. A clever person might park on the other side, technically following the law while going against its spirit. Loopholes often arise when laws are poorly written or too broad. For instance, if a law is vague about what constitutes a violation, it allows individuals to interpret it in their favor. This can lead to some surprising and sometimes humorous legal outcomes. Lawyers and individuals often use the exact wording of statutes or contracts to their advantage. One common example is tax avoidance. Some people find ways to minimize their tax liabilities by exploiting loopholes in tax laws. They might use deductions or exemptions that were not intended for their specific situations. This can lead to a situation where someone pays less tax than what seems fair, all while staying within the law. In the context of quirky state laws, loophole exploitation can lead to some amusing scenarios. Some states have outdated laws with odd language that savvy individuals can take advantage of. For example, a state might have a law that allows a person to own a certain number of chickens but doesn't specify how many roosters are allowed. This could lead to someone owning a flock of roosters without breaking any rules. Another aspect of loophole exploitation is the unintended consequences that can arise. When people find ways to use strange laws to their advantage, it can lead to legal challenges. Lawmakers may then scramble to fix these issues, often resulting in new laws that are just as confusing. Humorous enforcement gaffes also come into play. Law enforcement and courts sometimes struggle to apply laws as written. When loopholes create bizarre results, it highlights the complexities of legal interpretation. Loophole exploitation in common law showcases the quirks and imperfections in our legal system. It reveals how gaps in the law can lead to unexpected and sometimes funny outcomes. Whether through clever legal strategies or odd state laws, loophole exploitation is a fascinating aspect of the legal world that continues to intrigue many.